Good morning. In Chamishi of this week's Parsha, one of the halachos that we learned is about shochad, about bribery. And the Torah warns us not to take bribery in judgment. Why? The shochad lo sikach, you should not take bribery. Ki shochad ye'aver pikchim ve'hisalif divrei tzadikim. That bribery causes even yesharim, even very, very pikchim, even wise, clear, smart individuals, tzaddikim, even very righteous individuals are deeply impacted when one is given bribery and it becomes impossible for them to be able to see straight and to be able to clearly decide the appropriate din objectively in judgment. And famously, Rabbi Yisrael Salanter identifies that each one of us is a dayan b'fnei atzma, that each person is a judge in their own right. That not only does this pasuk pertain to lofty scenarios, lofty individuals of dayanim, mumchim, of expert judges, of those who sit in a beis din, but it applies to each and every person in their own life. Because it explains Rabbi Yisrael Salanter, we see the extent how careful the Torah is. And we have stories in the Gemara and Chazal, and we have multiple applications where even very, very, very great people are limited in their application, in their ability to sit in court or to make certain decisions because of their even most minute negiyas, or even very, very slight personal interest in the particular case. And explains Rav Salanter that to us is a means of self-awareness, that each one of us have an element, have a piece of us, which in different scenarios in life see things differently by means of our own negiyas. Of course, we still have to go through life. And when it is not dealing with a formal judgment, then we are still allowed to proceed. But it is a awareness piece that says, Rabbi Yisrael Salanter, we have to be superbly aware of and understanding that if we have received something from someone, or if we have a personal interest in any particular judgment of another person, or how we acted in a particular scenario, to be so cognizant of, are we seeing this circumstance, this scenario in life objectively, or are we skewing the interpretation of any particular event or wording or judgment of our actions for our own good? And that's, as Rishon Salanter, each one of us are a dayan in that way. As we go through our lives, as we go through our days, and we are presented with scenarios of formal judgment, of informal judgment, of personal judgment, of communal judgment, we have to be in those scenarios, but we have to be superbly aware of how our negiyas, our own investment, personal investment in any particular scenario impacts our judgment in that area. And so we try having that awareness and being able to make those objective, appropriate decisions in each and every circumstance of our own lives.